On this channel, I give a lot of crap to studios that dig up pre-existing IPs and use them to fuel the dying fires of their creativity. But occasionally, a studio gets smacked on the nose hard enough to actually start making better choices. Enter One Piece, a TV show that everyone dreaded, made by the same studio that put out the live-action Cowboy Bebop. And early on with this thing, everyone was trepidatious at the thought that this studio had gotten their hands on yet another IP. The difference was that unlike many studios, they took the harsh lesson taught to them by the failure of Cowboy Bebop and actually listened before retooling and taking on One Piece. Part of this success is due to the author demanding retention of creative control and actually getting it. Thus, when the showrunners tried to do stupid crap, he smacked them down like an uppity actress in a Joss Whedon show. To the point that he demanded reshoots to get things right, and the results, well, they speak for themselves. The show is massively popular and is actually getting a second season because it did so well. Another example of a studio and author learning from their mistakes is House of the Dragon. Honestly, after Season 8 of Game of Thrones, I expected this IP to lie fallow like Aragon, untilled and more or less treated like a conservative in Hollywood. So imagine my surprise when news of House of the Dragon penetrated the roof of my subterranean lair and I peeked my head up from the piles of musty tomes for a moment, saw the marketing, and then filed it firmly under the "it's gonna suck" category. Only to be shocked when it turned out to be halfway decent. And then I found out that George learned from the Dan and Dave debacle and demanded that he be given creative input and a level of control this time. And so we got a season of decent television, but it's HBO, so I've got my fingers crossed on it staying good. The reason why fans were able to forgive these studios is because, at the moment, they seem to have learned from their mistakes and are trying to make money again, which means they're putting out pretty decent TV shows, which is really good for them. Mostly good for the fans, and as long as they stay the course and don't pull something stupid, I am hopeful that this may be evidence of the pendulum swinging back towards the things not sucking all the time side of things. But tell me what you think down below. This has been Pete, the Heretical Nerd, signing off.